Yo, yo, yo! Ernie J and the Hizzle for Shizzle Nizzle! We are here today continuing our shiny hunt of the original 150 Pokemon. We're doing something a little bit different today, hoping to look for an Abra, but we are on Route 2 of our Pokemon journey, and you can find, for our originals, we have Ekans, Drowsy, and Abra. The goal is to try to find a shiny Abra and throw a ball. I have a Master Ball, so I'm probably going to do that just so I don't have him run away on me. Hey Brandon, how's it going? I unfortunately hit the wrong button on the screen and ran away from the Eevee I was SOS hunting. So I have Eevee most likely on hold right now. We are at, last time we left the stream, it was at 470. We are now at 546 as I did some off-screen SOS battles, and I'm definitely finding it a little bit more tricky not having that skill swap, which is alright. So we are going to try some random encounters, which I'm sure can take a while. But that is going to give me the opportunity to go further in this game. I just beat... made it to Executor Island, so I'm hoping to keep continuing off-screen and finish the game so I can slowly get the Shiny Charm, which will make some things a lot faster, as well as other Pokemon and abilities that I need to Shiny Hunt for. So that is where we left off. I have previously done Shiny Encounters. Random encounters. There's a few other Pokemon that we can get in this grass as well. So we will take any shiny that we get today. We will catch any shiny. But the goal is for the Abra for sure. And if Ekans or Drowsy appears, we will accept them as well. As we get to have some fun circling. You're fossil hunting in X and Y? Awesome. Actually, you know what? The other day I got really lucky. One of my old buddies was getting rid of his DS and all his Pokemon games. So I actually don't own all the Pokemon games. And he gave me... I got Sun, X and Y, and I got Black 2. I got a whole bunch of games that I don't have. So I'm going to have lots of fun. And I got a second DS too. So now I can kind of play off screen as well when I'm stuck in a shiny hunt. I am very excited. I think that's going to make some things a lot easier. What are the fossils in X and Y? Do you just soft reset for them? As you can see, we have Makuhita that also appears in the grass. So there are a few chances to get shinies that are not in the 150 that we are going for. But that is okay. I don't want every single hunt that I do to be SOS or the same. So now we've seen all three Pokemon that we want. So we do know at least we are in the right grass for sure. Anybody who is new on the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We are on the hunt to get 150 Pokemon from the original games. E3 is this over the next couple of days right now, and they just had some huge announcements on some new Nintendo Switch games. As well as they did about... They also had some gameplay that they showed of the new Let's Go games. Just have a type in battle when finding it. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have a shiny Ekans right now that I got a while ago. He was pretty easy to do SOS hunting. But I'm trying something a little different today. I want to see. I've only got one random encounter shiny before, which is a Mareep, which ended up being my very first Pokemon, so I thought it'd be fun to try that again. But yeah, E3 got to showcase some of the Let's Go gameplay, which was pretty sweet, which only hypes up more my opportunity of getting all 150 Pokemon before the release dates in November. I feel like I'm going a little bit slow, having some issues. I didn't think it'd be a big deal not finishing the games and whatnot, but... And the EVSO hunt has definitely slowed me down. At 546, we have Eevee on hold right now. Which I really didn't want to do too many on-hold hunts, but after I ran away from battle and kind of broke my SOS chaining, I thought that gave us a good opportunity to kind of try something different. I was really hoping to get Eevee off camera since I haven't streamed in the last 2 days. Well, that didn't work either. I tried. I even had myself a new setup too, so I could do some streaming outside of the office. Oh, and a young goose. Ooh. And I still did not manage to get any off stream, so that is okay. The goal is to hopefully get everything caught live while streaming. But if I feel like I need to kind of speed up some things, I will do so by doing stuff off camera, but I will record at the same time. I hope everyone is having a good start of the week. I am on some days off, so I am now trying to catch up on our shiny luck here. I do say I love all the different methods. I was doing a lot of research, making sure I could look into all the different methods I can for shiny hunting. And there's so many of these shinies I just kind of want to get so quickly. But I'm going to be patient. I am going to stick through my guides. Here there's a lovely Drowsy. And I'm going to go and try to get everything on stream. It definitely takes a lot longer when you stream everything. You have to plan everything out, get your layouts done, make sure you're picking the right Pokemon and the right team. But that's why I got the other DS, because then now I can shiny hunt. In that game, I'm playing Black or White 2 in that game. I have not played that game yet, so I figured, hello, Da Gamer, how's it going? Thank you for dropping on the stream here. We're hoping to get ourselves a random encounter shiny today. We are hunting the original Pokemon from the 150. So we have a chance of getting Ekans, Drowsy, or Abra in this grass. But yeah, so I'm going to play through all of White 2 in that game. And then I'm going to shiny hunt, because I know that that Pokedex was just exclusive to a whole new collection of Pokemon. So that'll be fun. I can do that off screen, so I can still get my itch of shiny hunting. And being that the Alolan forms are going to be in the new game, I might eventually add them on too, or if I get, say, on this stream, the shiny pops up. Have I tried any special methods for shiny hunting? So the first shiny we got on this road to 150 was a Pichu SOS hunting. So we did the SOS method for him. Took 55 encounters. And then we evolved him into our Pikachu, so that we got our first in the 150. We did an SOS hunting for Eevee. We were unsuccessful at the moment, so that's why I thought I would change it up and do some random encounters. But for me, I actually only started shiny hunting in Ultra Sun. That was the very first time I started shiny hunting. So I've tried now Dex Naving in Oraz. And then in Ultra Sun, I have also Masuda Method, Egg Hatched, and I've gotten a few different Pokemon that way as well. So I will be trying all methods possible to get the 150. I have a collection I have wrote down of different ways I'm going to try to get all the different evolutions so that we're not getting each Pokemon the same way. Try to make it a little more exciting for everybody. And for myself, of course. We want everyone to have fun. No, I do not have the shiny charm. I'm going to be working towards it off camera as slowly as I go. I actually have yet to beat Ultra Sun. I got way too addicted into the shiny hunting that I ended up not even finishing the game. So now that's kind of the goal. On camera we'll be shiny hunting, and off camera we'll be going towards completing the game and the Pokedex so that we can have the shiny charm. And I figured with the random encounter, it'd be a lot more free, so that when I am off camera, I have an opportunity to go somewhere else and continue the story through. I was kind of conflicted, but also happy at the same time that we failed the Eevee chain and had to restart, because then that gave me a chance to, that took me about 5 days to get to 546 encounters, SOS call-ins, and put me really behind on continuing the game. So I definitely was able to beat a couple trials and get quite a bit further and make it to a whole new island, which also releases a lot more Pokemon that I am going to need to get for the 150. So now this way we can random encounter for a bit, try to get some shinies, and then off screen I can also continue through, so we will get a shiny charm hopefully. That is the goal. Shiny charm and 150. And when I was SOS hunting for the Eevee, I kind of felt like I had a pressure and I thought it was going to come a lot quicker. Where now I feel way more relaxed, less stressed out. We're only at 20 encounters. I really don't expect to get a shiny soon. Taking it as it comes. A lot more relaxed. I mean, I do have to say, my very first shiny I got was random encounters. And that was very quick, I remember. I was quite surprised. I think that's where the love of shiny hunting came from, because my first shiny ever caught was super fast. Once you get the shiny fossil, I'll be poke banking the non-shinies to Ultra Sun. Cool, nice. How long have you been on your fossil shiny hunt, Brandon? A day and a half. Not too bad. And that's all soft resetting, right? I think I asked, you said that. Nice. See, since I started with white too, I was contemplating if I should soft reset for my starter. But I was like, no, I need to actually play a game all the way through and then shiny hunt in it. Too many times I picked up the games and then I just want to start shiny hunting. But then as I want to get different shinies, it becomes a lot harder because they're not available in the game. So I'm going to try to beat that game all the way through and then I can do some shiny hunting. I mean, I know starters, you don't play through the game at all, so it's easy just to keep doing that, but I didn't want to get myself stuck in too many long hunts, but I want to focus mainly on the shiny hunts for the 150. Yeah, I was watching a streamer today, too, and they were talking about how anyone who streams shiny hunting always makes sure they get the charm first, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't think it's that important. And now that I've been actually, because I've been pretty lucky, like when I do my different hunts, and I do them like at work, or I do them, you know, throughout the day, I guess I don't really notice the length that it takes, and it's just once I get the shiny, then I'm excited. But I'm definitely noticing in terms of streaming, and having like, in a sense, a time limit if I'm just streaming 2 hours a day or an hour and a half, I am noticing that the shiny charm is going to be really important to get. But, I mean, so say if I'm shiny hunting for like an hour today, and we don't get a shiny, I'm still going to keep the counter, and I'm still going to come back to this method, but then I'm also going to work towards completing the game. So at least this way I still get a chance to stream shining, and I also have the opportunity of getting the shiny charm. Some people like a challenge with shiny hunting. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I mean, it's super exciting when I get a shiny super fast, and it's really exciting when I get a shiny after a really long time. Like, once I get this Eevee, when I go back to it, it's going to be super exciting because it'll be probably my longest SOS hunt I've done. For most of my SOS hunting, it's been really fast. Like, I definitely am not going to be doing, like, any wormhole hunting. So I know that's, like, really high odds to get a shiny. I don't want anything like that. I don't want my odds to be that good. And in this way, too, I don't have to worry about switching up Pokemon SOS hunting. And I don't have to worry about anyone's PP running out and then replenishing with Leopard Berry. So this method is so much faster. Easier, relaxed. It can take longer, I understand, but I'm okay with that. Your longest hunt was Kyogre on Ultra Moon. Took you a week to find. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited to get eventually to the legendaries. Once I beat the game, that'll open up the wormholes, or get closer to the end of the game, that'll open up the wormholes, and then I can have a chance to do some of the legendaries. If I get to the point where I'm in the wormholes and a legendary does pop up, I will make sure to save and then soft reset. So there's no guarantee that I will wait all the way to the end to do the legendaries. It might end up happening midway through as well. But I'm really excited. I've never soft reset for a shiny Pokemon before. So that'll be a new way for me. I mean, and I've also only random encountered shiny once, and I got the Mareep. So I'm also excited to get a shiny method this way, too. Regice isn't fun? Why is Regice not as much fun? It barely changes. Like the shiny change is not much, yeah. It's a little disappointing too when they have that. When some of their shinies have not much of a change. I don't really understand. They should have put a lot more effort into it. It'll be interesting to see in 2019 when we get the Gen 8 game, if it is going to be a Gen 8, if we're going to be getting like a new shiny method or even new shinies. But that's like Abra that I'm shiny hunting for. Abra's change is so minimal. Gotta watch for that star to appear on the screen. Some people can tell the difference between Regice and a shiny from I can't, though. Yeah, I mean, some of the shinies are very difficult. I mean, I don't think I would notice a difference in a lot of them when they don't have much of a change. So I gotta make sure my eyes are focused. And I can see that star pop up. That'll be like the big one for me. So when I'm SOS hunting, it's a lot easier, obviously. Because then you can see both of them side by side, so you really see a difference. My shortest hunt was a Registeel 10 soft resets. Wow. That's exciting. 10 soft resets. That's pretty cool. And I'm really hoping even without the shiny charm that I do get some luck. And we can get some of these shinies a lot faster. But I hope I don't get any unluck and I end up getting a shiny I don't need for the 150. I will still take a shiny on stream. But I want to make sure, or as best as possible. That's why when I chose this area, I had 3 good options to pick from to get shiny. And I don't really want to... I guess I could probably breed for Abra. But I didn't really want to SOS hunt for Abra. I think actually one of my favorite shinies I got was this Smeargle on screen. I was shiny hunting SOS style and I was walking home from work. And then one of the Smeargles got called in and then I had closed my game. I didn't even look to see what he had called. And then when I got upstairs and reopened up my game a few hours later, it was actually a shiny that was called in. And I didn't even realize... And it was just sitting in my game, just waiting for me to catch him a couple hours later. It's crazy. And I really wonder, like, how many shinies did I miss, like, years ago? Because seriously, like, shinying, I already knew shiny Pokemon existed, but, like, I never really paid much attention to them. So, like, shiny hunting or shiny funds for me, I never even really paid much attention to the difference. Like, I opened up my old Black game, and I had a shiny Charmander that I had got through a trade, and a shiny Ski Plume from a trade. And I didn't even know, when I was playing that game, I had no idea. And that was going like 5, 6 years ago. And I had no idea they were shiny. But now I do. When I open up the game, I want to see what was shiny. And I just couldn't believe that I actually had shinies. And I didn't even know that I was playing with a shiny. Anyone new hopping on the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We are hunting down the original 150 Pokemon with all types of methods. Today we have the 3 on the screen we were hunting for. We were doing random encounters. This is a pretty new goal that we started just over a week ago now. So we have 1 out of the 150, which is Pikachu. We attempted to go for Eevee, put that one on hold right now, and now we are random hunting for Ekans, Drowsy, and Abra. Keeping it nice and chill and relaxed. No pressure, no worries. It'd be pretty sweet if I could actually random encounter a shiny way before my 546 on my Eevee. So give me 1 second. Alright. I definitely want to get an Abra this way. I think my goal is the Abra. I really want to get Abra, random encounters. But of course, I will take any that wants to pop up for us. I'm not even that huge fan of Abra, but I remember playing as a kid that just because Abra teleports right away, he was always like the Pokemon, if I could catch, I would use in my playthrough. For whatever reason, the whole fact that it seemed hard as a kid to catch an Abra made it more interesting, I guess, for me to want to use him. Now playing more as an adult, I do not use him at all. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. I like that I've been seeing a lot more of my guys I'm looking for, though, than the other two. Makes my chances of getting the right shiny correct. I definitely like the freedom of random encounters. Get my shinies and finish my game, get my shiny charm all in the same day, hopefully. That's also with like shiny eggs. I like getting shinies through eggs too. I don't know if just because it can take a lot longer is why. But I think it's just I really like being able to take a break and not being stuck in like the SOS. I can take a break, I can go do something else. Like the last eggs that I've been hunting is Stantler. Trying to get a shiny Stantler. And I think I'm at like over 1,000 eggs. So then I just stopped, switched up, did a few other hunts. Even though their SOS is, I guess, easiest, or maybe just better luck, but I don't really like being stuck in a battle. And then for me, I usually end up screwing up, either knocking out the Pokemon, or running away from battle. And that can get pretty frustrating. Hence why we have our Eevee on hold at 546, because I ran away from battle. I think Abra has the lowest percentage of showing up here too. So getting an Abby like that would be awesome. Getting a low chance to appear shiny with non-shiny charm odds would be awesome. Then I would be having good luck. But I can hopefully continue that luck in some other hunts. And I was thinking of using other games and methods to shiny hunt for, but I think I'm going to try to get every single one that I can get on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And then if I need to use some of the older games, I will. But if I can get majority of them obviously through egg hatching, and I don't have to do like 40 of them via eggs, then I'll probably try to do the rest that I can't get and bring them on and do my pseudo method. I'm excited too because I know there is some event Pokemon. So there's a Porygon near the end, and there's a Surfing Pikachu as well at one point. So you can be doing those along with the legendaries for soft resetting. So we'll have lots of different methods to work towards our goal of 151. That's what I like to see. Keep bringing those Abras. We would like a shiny Abra today. Yeah. Alright. I will be back in 2 seconds. Alright. Let's get back into it. I love how quick this is going too. No restrictions. I'm waiting for them to call in a Pokemon. Just get into a battle, not shining, click, run. This is my very first, on purpose, random encounter shiny hunting. And yes, it is still fresh at 58 encounters, but I'm really liking this way. We'll be doing some island scans throughout our 150 journey, so we'll be able to do this as well. Because so far, I know between this and egg hatching is my favorite. Oh, look at that. All those Abras. We are definitely looking towards getting an Abra on this hunt style. I really want that shiny Abra. Abra. And of course, I know there's the three, I think there's like 3 Pokemon that can show up in here that aren't part of the 150, but out of those 3, the only one I would want would be the Meowth, just because Meowth is an Alolan form of the 150, and we'll be probably adding those on as well. As much as I would like to catch every single shiny on stream live, as we're just getting our channel going and established, I'll be trying to do some of the shiny hunting off stream, but still recording. And then I'll make sure I post a lovely reaction video. The shiny Pikachu that we got was my very first live reaction video I got to make. It was a lot of fun. It was really exciting to actually catch me going crazy on video. So I definitely think a lot of those are going to be a lot more fun than watching me walk around in circles. But I still intend to stream most days. But 1 or 2 days out of the week are a little bit more challenging for me to stream. But the rest of the weeks I have time to get things going, so that should be no problem. Look at that. 64 encounters already. Watch this one take like 10,000. I'm sure that will be my luck. When I decide to do all my shiny hunting off stream, all my own time, my own fun, I can get them really, really fast. And then as soon as I decide to start shiny hunting on stream, it takes a lifetime. So we'll see what these guys want to give me, if they're going to make me wait forever, or if they're going to come quick. But I'm sure even in the thousands of encounters would be considered quick for this style. Excuse me. And for my streams, I usually run them to about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how many people are on and how much chat is going back and forth. But I know at the beginning it is a slow grind, building up a channel. So about an hour to hour and a half I feel is good. As I get closer to that time limit, I typically will pick an amount of encounters. So say if I was about to end the stream now, I'd probably say, once we get to 75 encounters, we'll be done. So that's usually how I like to roll. Call out an encounter number, and then that's where I would end the stream. Opposed to just sticking to exactly 1 hour, 1:30. If everybody's having a good time, I was having a blast, and I have no plans afterwards, I would definitely not be opposed to continue going. I try to make sure my streams have a lot of time afterwards. I'm definitely excited to add more than just a Pikachu to our 150 collection. I don't want to be streaming for like a month and still only have like Pikachu as the only one I've got. That would kind of suck. But I'm really hoping, what is today? Tuesday? So I'm definitely hoping I'll be streaming tomorrow. Most likely around the 1 p.m. PST, similar time that I did today. So I'm definitely hoping between today and tomorrow, whether or not I do some off-camera stuff, I'm not sure. But I'm really hoping between today and tomorrow, I can get some lucky odds. So I would definitely like to have a new shiny by the end of this week for sure. I'm definitely going to have to pick up some of my shiny hunting pace because we only have until November. I mean, I'll keep going if I don't have everyone by November. But we only have until November, in a sense, to reach the goal. November 16th, the new games come out. And I definitely want to have the shinies before then. And then hopefully if there's shinies in that game, which there should be, I don't see why there wouldn't be, we can shiny hunt in that game as well. So we can get all of them on the DS games, and then we can get the 150 on the Switch games. Or if we're missing certain ones, we might just hunt for those first on that game. We'll see, we got lots of months to plan, get ready. So there is no rush for sure. I have no expectation for when these shinies are going to appear. When I'm SOS hunting, I kind of roughly have an expectation. But for this style, I don't. So I think when it does appear, I might be throwing something in excitement. Let's just say that. I don't know how many else of you get really excited and scream, but I definitely do.
They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to
But it looks like say for example I can get like 100 encounters in like an hour. And it could take quite a few hundreds of encounters. I might have to do some off-screen grinding in the shiny section with these guys for sure. I don't want to be shiny hunting for these same 3 Pokemon for like 5 weeks. That would not be very exciting for everybody. Definitely not exciting for me. I want to make sure we are getting shinies at a good pace, even though I cannot control that. But I definitely want to keep building that collection.
the seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like a season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reap me for no reason.
So I'm definitely hoping to keep up with this one and not put any of these guys on hold. The only thing I would put on hold is off screen to further and complete the game. But I want to hunt for these 3 guys here until one of them is captured. I don't want to have a whole bunch of Pokemon on hold because I didn't want to keep going. And the only reason why I stopped with Eevee is just because I broke the chain and I ran away. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to continue through the game and then maybe go back to SOS hunting when I have a shiny charm. There's that beautiful purple Ekans. Ekans, a nice favorite of mine, being poison type. Poison type Pokemon are my favorite in this game. I actually didn't think I would like Ekans Shiny when I first saw it on Cerebi. But seeing it pop up in the game when I originally got it a while ago, it's pretty cool. And its shiny form in the new Pokemon Quest game is really nice. The Arbok is a really nice yellow. I really feel like all the Pokemon they gave a nice yellow shiny to are very nice, vibrant colored. And I think one of my least favorite shiny in terms of the 150 is Krabby. It's like very grayscale down. But I'm curious to see what it's going to look like in like an Ultra Sun game. And I'm sure we will get all of them sooner than later. So we will be able to see all of those beauty shinies in a row in my Pokebox. As I catch them, I'll sort them out and kind of layer them out 1 to 150. Be really cool. As the numbers grow, it's going to definitely get way more exciting. As right now, we're in that slow grind to kind of get everything kick-started. Another lovely Abra. I wonder if they'll give like special abilities outside of battle with the new Let's Go games, whereas like you can actually use Abra's teleport like they have in the past to go back to Pokemon Centers. I'm sure. So I think a good idea for this stream for today is to go to 115 encounters. So once I reach that 115, we will end the stream for today, but we'll be back tomorrow. And I will have some time. I will do a little bit of grinding. So by the time we come back tomorrow, I'll be higher than the 115. But for this stream, we'll go to 115. Crossing our fingers for a shiny. That still gives us 25 more encounters. I'll try to range between 100 and 200 encounters a stream. Do about 50 to 100 off stream. That way we progress quite nicely. Either way, we will be still streaming most days. So there'll be an opportunity to see shinies live. But then there'll also be lots of opportunities to catch my live reactions as well. I love how everything is moving along so nicely. I know on some of my hunts with SOSing, some of the calls would fail, or I had to take time switching up between Pokemon. So I do like the movements of encounters a lot faster this way. And it's so funny seeing like Drowsy's sprite just waving his fingers back and forth. Such an interesting motion it decided they gave him, for sure. But most of the others just kind of jiggle back and forth. Like this Makuhita on the screen. Counter number 95. 20 more to go before the end of the stream. If you have not yet, leave a like and subscribe so you do not miss the chance to get back on our stream tomorrow as we continue this wonderful random encounter hunting to the 150 goal. Ooh. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lives for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up. Keep on fighting. Living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it. Fly away. Yes, we don't need to see any of you shiny, so you can stay white. That is fine. I do not need a Furfrou shiny for this stream. Thank you. Too bad there wasn't like a special like item that had like a timer on it where it would only give you, say, a certain type. Like if it was psychic, then you would only get the psychic Pokemon in that grass that shows up, or like you could use like a poison type item that would only have poison Pokemon show up in the grass. That way you have a better chance of getting the Pokemon you want shiny random encounter. And I guess it would take away some of the randomness of it, but still. Interesting ideas. The stuff you think about when you are shiny hunting. Alright, this will bring us to encounter 100! So I like that. On one of the streams I did, it was only 20 encounters in like almost 2 hours. So this is sweet. 100 encounters. I like that. Excuse me. I need to get out of this house soon and run around. Sitting in a chair most of the day, getting stuff ready and organized for streaming gets you a little restless. Well, I was a little drowsy. Haven't seen him in a while. "103. 12 more to go before the end of the stream." I mean, I really don't expect to get it in 12 more, but boom, 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 boom. Give me some Abras, let's go. We want that shiny Abra. Makohita. Lots more pressure when you're on stream getting this shiny. There's my Abra. Not shiny though. Ooh, another Abra. keep giving me those Abras, and you can pop me out a shiny one too.
I need an angel after what you did. 'Cause you were the devil. You messed with my head. You lied to my love. You lied to my friends. You said that you'd be there.
Alright, that puts us at 110. 5 more encounters. 5 more encounters before the end of the stream, y'all.
Not in this century. Don't wake me up. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a
111. Okay, let's get these last 4 to be Abras. Give us a good chance for that shiny Abra for the last minutes of the stream.
You're just a ghost in bed. You're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost in bed. You're just a memory of my lips. You're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost.
2 more encounters. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only humans survive.
Alright, here we go. We are going to spin around in circles one last time for this stream. And we will see what encounter 115 will be. At least it is one of them that we are looking for, but it is not a shiny. It is a beautiful Drowsy. But I do feel that was a great start. We got some really good encounters in there. I will be continuing on these counters off screen probably later on tonight. Get a little bit more of the gameplay done. So I want to thank everyone for hopping by. It has been a lovely, fun stream, and we are going to continue our live stream tomorrow afternoon. So that's where Ernie J is out, and we will see you all later. Bye!